The nominees for this year's Oscars are officially locked in. The results? Surprising altogether, but also as predicted. So let's talk about this. Roll it! Welcome to Thoughts on this Shorts edition. This episode, Oscars 2026. The nominees have been released, including for the big one, Best Picture, and mostly it was pretty much as predicted. A lot of these names right here, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, one battle after another. Like, they all got multiple nominations, including the big one. And I wouldn't be surprised that one battle after another is the top contender to win this year's Best Picture, going up against the likes of Sinners, which is the only one I've seen. I know, I'm sorry, I haven't seen a lot of these films, but I will eventually. But overall, I'm just satisfied with the films that did get nominated for Best Picture and the other categories they made it into. Well, it's not surprising that Sinners made the Best Picture list. What is surprising is the amount of nominations this film got, with a record-breaking 16 nominations, becoming the most nominated film at the Oscars ever. A record that was previously held by a few heavy hitters, All About Eve, La La Land, and Titanic, which is insane to me. I'm ecstatic, it makes sense. This is what us moviegoers have been asking of major big budget Hollywood studios, and that is an original idea. And everything about this film was a cinematic masterpiece. The cinematography, the performances, the screenplay, everything, and it deserves all the awards. What I am surprised about is Wicked for Good being snubbed and shut out at this year's Oscars after the first one had vast nominations last year. I get it wasn't as good as the first one, and I can see why it was left off the Best Picture category this year along with Avatar, Fire and Ash, but it deserved at least 2 or 3 nominations. Like, I thought we'd get the same categories as last year, like Best Costume Design, Best Production Design, and maybe Best Cinematography, because that sequence in The Girl in the Bubble was mesmerizing. And that very much threw Ariana Grande's potential Oscar win out the window. Overall, just an upset. And just as I suspected, K-pop Demon Hunters only has 2 nominations, but we pretty much all called it on those 2 categories, and that is Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song for Golden, and I would not be surprised if the film takes home both of them. If I had to predict which one is winning Best Picture, it's either between Sinners or One Battle After Another, and I wouldn't be surprised if these 2 take home multiple awards, but we'll just have to wait and see. And now I need to know, what do you guys think of this year's Oscar nominees? And which film do you think is going to win Best Picture? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.